New at 6, his son was shot and killed by a Kenosha police officer 10 years ago. Now Michael Bell says he understands what Dontre Hamilton's family is going through. Bell fought for a law that mandates an independent investigation of all officer-involved shootings. He now questions why the Hamilton investigation is taking so long. You may recall a Justice Department investigation has wrapped up, but now a second investigation is underway. Bridget Shanahan has the story new at 6.
The Dontre Hamilton shooting happened right here in Red Arrow Park. It's one of 2 officer-involved shootings that happened just a week after a new law was passed regulating the way those shootings are investigated. Now the man who helped pass that law says he doesn't like the way the Hamilton case is being handled. Standing in the driveway where his son was shot and killed by a police officer more than 10 years ago, Michael Bell Sr. says he feels for Dontre Hamilton's family.
You're trying to hold your family together. You're trying to make funeral arrangements. You're trying to find answers.
Hamilton's case is among the first to fall under a new Wisconsin law. Bell fought to pass it after his son's death. It requires 2 outside investigators review all officer-involved shootings in the state.
Anytime you investigate yourself, the investigation is tainted.
Hamilton was shot and killed by an MPD officer in Red Arrow Park in April. More than 4 months later, there's still no final report on whether or not that shooting was justified. Is this a reasonable amount of time in the Hamilton case?
Why the delay?
The same week Hamilton died, Dean Kakamo was also shot and killed by police, this time in Dane County. The investigation into that shooting took 3 weeks.
In Primrose, you had a man with a knife actually wounded 2 officers. There was only 1 shot fired, and the investigation was complete in 3 weeks. Here you have a man sleeping in a park. There's 14 shots fired, and 5 months later, you still have no answer.
The Milwaukee County District Attorney's Office tells me that they are in the process of securing a second outside expert to review the Hamilton case, but at this point, there's no timeline on when that review could be done. In downtown Milwaukee, Bridget Shanahan, today's TMJ4.